back. It's becoming a daily occurrence now, isn't it, Transfer Hub? I guess as we edge towards January, there'll be more and more rumours. So here we are for your daily fix of Up the Villa podcast. If you are new around here, subscribe, drop this video a like, and get involved in the comments section down below. So I've still got the Messi shirt up from the watch along that we did for Argentina versus Croatia, and what an achievement for Martinez to get to the final. You know, the first Villa player ever to get to a World Cup final, currently playing for the club. So I just hope he can lift it and win it, and for Messi as well. And that they were really, really good against Croatia. Really, really good. So yeah, fair play to Martinez. Let's hope he can bring the World Cup back to B6. What an achievement that would be. So you know, it goes down for me as one of our greatest keepers anyway, just because of the quality of him and how good he is. And I think that would resonate with a lot of Villa fans. Obviously, we've got keepers in the past that have achieved stuff with Villa, but I think Martinez is getting up there when you know, comes in free, doesn't it? So he's won the Copa America. He'll potentially win the World Cup, and hopefully he can win the FA Cup this season as well. So who knows? Who knows? But I'm really looking forward to the friendly against Villarreal. I think that's going to be a really good game I'm looking forward to. It feels like ages since I've been there. So if you haven't already, check the match preview out. Check the Dennis Mortimer episode out. Check a few of the transfer hubs out. But Aston Villa closely monitoring Terem Moffi of Lorient, striker. So these are my favourite transfer hubs to do. Strikers. I think every football fan loves a striker coming in, don't they? I think that's probably the one position where I would say I get most excited about. And we've been linked with quite a few forwards, haven't we? The forwards / strikers. We were linked with Kuntha, but looks like he's going to Wolves. We've been linked with Felix. We don't know what's going on there. We've been linked with Danjuma. We've been linked with Nicholas Jackson. We've been linked with Marcus Thuram, who I would say is the one out-and-out striker that we've been linked with. And now we are linked with Terem Moffi of Lorient, who is a really good striker. Young, vibrant, pacey. He's fast. He's got a great turn of speed on him. But he knows where the goal is. He knows where the goal is. Predominantly plays on the right-hand side. Likes to play with a 2. So I'm not sure where he fits in with Villa, because at the minute we've got Ollie Watkins up top. We've got Leon Bailey that's sort of playing that supporting striker inside forward mould. So where Bailey is would be where Moffi would play. And then if you had a Thuram up top, then it all comes together quite nicely. But yeah, so he predominantly plays on the right-hand side. And he's done really, really well. He's had his breakthrough season. He's had a season where he stuttered a little bit. And then this season, he's back in and amongst the goals. It reminds me of a little bit like, in the box of a prime Darren Bent. That's the vibe I've got, where his awareness to pick up on sort of like a loose cross, or you know, when he just bags a goal. He just bags a goal out of nothing. He's that type of striker. His awareness is really, really good in the box. He's good at scoring penalties, which is always an added bonus. He can break through the lines really well. He's clever. So, yeah, I've got that sort of fox in the box sort of mould, where his awareness is good, his heading is really good. So I think he'd be a really good addition, to be fair. But depending on the role in the team that he's going to have to play, I'm not Unai Emery, so I haven't got a clue what's going on at the minute. So if he has to play with another striker, it sort of fits the Danny Ings mould of what Ings is as well. He prefers playing with a striker, but, you know, this is what Transfer Hub's all about. It's about looking at the rumours of players that are linked to Aston Villa that are realistic, that are players that I feel like could potentially come in and fulfill a role. If we're linked with someone ridiculous, then I know I did João Felix, but that link's not gone away, so it's not that ridiculous. But we were linked with Hazard, and I just looked at it and thought, we've been here before. No, we're not going down that road. But Moffi, exciting, in and amongst the goals. We know we're after a striker. Let's go for it. Let's have a look in Transfer Hub fashion at Terem Moffi's stats then. 23 years of age, Villa fans. 23 years of age. His attacking rating is 73. Player value, 13.4. I think you'd be looking at 20. In and around 20 to get Moffi. I think that is what you'd be looking at. So he has 4 out of 5 penalty conversions, 80% conversion rate. Strengths are his finishing and anchor play. Linking up with the striker, the midfielders, and his finishing ability is very, very good. So, Villa fans, 7.11 for Moffi this season. Heat map absolutely everywhere. It shows that his link-up play is really good. It shows that he's mobile and he gets around the pitch really, really well. But, that's a top bracket sofa score rating from us. So this season, he's played 14 games, started 13, averaged 74 minutes. He's been in Team of the Week once. Goals this season, out of 14 games, 10 goals per game, 0.7. So we're edging towards a goal every game. Shots per game, 1.9. Shots on target per game, 1. So that rate there is really, really high. Big chances missed, 6. Touches per game, 24.6. Accuracy per game, 75%. In his own half, 80. Opposition half, 71. And accuracy of long balls, 67. So let's have a look at this was the stats last season, where it sort of went a little bit confidence hit, and for whatever reason he just wasn't at that same standard as his breakthrough season, which we'll get onto. So he played 37 games, scored 8 goals. He had 4 assists. And he created 3 big chances. Big chances missed 8. Shots per game 1.6. So it was pretty level, but he just wasn't getting them off as much. As you can see, his shots on target per game were 0.6. So let's go back again to the breakthrough season. So his breakthrough season, he played 32 games, started 26, 65 minutes per game, Team of the Week 3 times, goals 14. He had a goal every 0.4 games, shots per game 1.8, chances missed big chances missed 9, assists 2. So as his journey's gone, his breakthrough season he got 14 goals. Last season he got 8. This season back in amongst the goals with 10. And for a striker that's only 23, Villa fans, I think that return there for a 23-year-old in and amongst the goals in Liga is really, really good. So I think it's an exciting one for the age. If I had to pick between Terem or Moffi, I'm going Terem. Villa fans, I'm all in on Terem. A little bit like the summer, I was all in on Conor Gallagher. This window, I'm all in on Terem. I really feel like he's the striker we need. He can be the difference. But if we could get both, if there's a vibe there, then it would be really, really interesting. But, he's doing really, really well in France. They're calling him the Nigerian goal machine. So, he's got a good little nickname going for him. So, Villa fans, let me know what your thoughts are on Moffi. Do you feel like we need a striker to play with Bailey? Do you think it's going to be a striker and someone like Danny Ings or Moffi or that sort of vibe? Do you think we are still going to stick with the two up top, which is what we've seen all the way through Unai Emery's tenure so far? So Villa fans, get involved. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hope you're enjoying the daily dose of Transfer Hub. The content starts again soon. So up the Villa, and thank you all for watching.